Are you afraid to ask for reviews or testimonials or referrals? Do you wonder if people really pay attention to those things? In today's video, we're going to talk about reviews, referrals, and testimonials and why it's important to your business. Recently, I was having a conversation with a close friend of mine, and I was telling her I was ready to take on new business. I had some openings in my schedule, and I was ready to start filling that time. And I started laying out for her some of the business marketing I was going to do. And she said, well, wait a minute. Aren't you getting like referrals from clients you've already worked with? Like, what about them? They would probably be the quickest way to start getting new business, right? And I sat back for a minute and I thought, she's right. And it's funny because it wasn't the first thing that came to my mind. I am so in tune now with just launching new marketing through various channels, whether it be online ads or social media, or even speaking at conferences, that I totally forgot that one of my best referrals for new business was the business I had already worked with, and the business that was already happy with my service, and the business that was actually the best way that I could prove to new business that I would be the best fit for the needs that they had. Yes, actually, I am accepting new clients. Thanks for asking. And I actually took her advice. I reached out to 3 clients that I worked with in the past with a simple greeting of, hi, how are you? I was thinking about you, wanted to see how your business was going. Then I added a little note just to let them know, by the way, I am accepting new clients. So if you have somebody that you think would be a good fit, I would love to have you send them my way. In all 3 cases, my clients came back and said, not only do I have someone I want to send to you, but I also need to talk to you about my new project, which I want you to work on with me. But I know sometimes it can be a little weird if you haven't talked to a client in a while for you suddenly to contact them and say, hey, we haven't talked in a while, but do you have anybody who would want to work with me? And a great way to keep in touch with old clients is through seasonal greetings. It can be anything from some of the traditional Christmas or Hanukkah or even Happy Spring to something a little bit fun and innovative like Happy Donut Day, Happy Pizza Day, or I don't know, Happy Thank God It's Summer Day. Something that lets your previous clients know that you're still thinking about them. And for those top-level clients that you had a particularly good relationship with, or that were a higher value dollar-wise, you could always do a handwritten greeting. Handwritten greetings go a long way. But you could also do it through an email greeting as well. And since your relationship is still going on, then it won't be so weird when the time comes for you to reach out to them and say, hey, by the way, do you have any new clients you could refer my way? And of course, when you do this, make sure that you outline for them exactly the kind of work that you are proposing and the kind of clients that you're looking for. Don't leave it so open-ended that they sit back and say, I don't really know exactly who you're looking for. I mean, they may know the work that they did with you previously. However, that might not be exactly what your business is focused on now. So make sure you're very clear when you're asking to tell them exactly what the service is that you're offering and the kind of clients that you are looking to work with at that time. And don't be surprised if your old client becomes your new client once again. And remember, you could even offer some kind of incentives for sending new business your way. Those incentives could be anything from a discount on future work with you to, I don't know, a Starbucks coffee card. Who doesn't love free coffee? And don't be surprised if they come back to you and say, I'm so glad you contacted me because I could use your service right now as well. You know, sometimes we just need that little reminder in our head. And when you're asking for client testimonials, feel free to give them a short, sweet, and simple little template that they could either edit to be more specific to the work they did with you, or they could even just sign off on and say, you know what, Stephanie? That sounds exactly great and exactly what I would have said about the work we did together. And the point of all this is when you're looking for new business, don't be afraid to ask old business to refer you to your next new client. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to set your little notification bell so you'll know when my next video goes live. If you have any comments or suggestions for this video or the next one, let me know.